दूं शबनम पी लूं, तेरे गीले गीले होठों की सरगम पी लूं, है पीने का मौसम। तेरे संग इश्क तारी है, तेरे संग एक खुमारी है, तेरे संग चैन भी मुझको, तेरे संग बेकरारी है। तेरे संग इश्क तारी है, तेरे संग एक खुमारी है, तेरे संग चैन भी मुझको, तेरे संग बेकरारी है। मुझ में समाई है यूं, जिस तरह तू कोई हो नदी, तू मेरे सीने में छुपती है सागर तुम्हारा मैं हूँ। पी लूं तेरी धीमी धीमी लहरों की छम छम, पी लूं तेरी सांधी सांधी सांसों को हरदम, पी लूं है पीने का मौसम। तेरे संग इश्क तारी है, तेरे संग एक खुमारी है, तेरे संग चैन भी मुझको, तेरे संग बेकरारी है। तेरे संग इश्क तारी है, तेरे संग एक खुमारी है, तेरे संग चैन भी मुझको, तेरे संग बेकरारी है। सुबह न जाने क्यों कुछ मान जाती है ये, हर लम्हा हर घड़ी हर पहर ही तेरी यादों से तड़पा के मुझको जलाती है ये। पी लूं मैं धीरे धीरे जलने का ये गम, पी लूं इन गोरे गोरे हाथों से हमदम, पी लूं पीने का मौसम।
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, are we ready to kick off this evening's festivities? Not bad, but ladies and gentlemen, remember we have 300 guests in this tent right now. We want to wake up the neighbors. We want to make sure that everybody across the bay can hear us. So ladies and gentlemen, from all 300 guests, are you ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I like to hear. So I'm going to ask you to direct your attention towards the two doors entering into the ballroom. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to welcome our first members of the grand entrance. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for our groomsmen. We're gonna welcome some very beautiful ladies. So folks, help me welcome Kruti's bridesmaids.
Come and let this
right, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Bombay. I want you guys to make some noise for Mehernosh and Harsha Hirmanik. Ladies and gentlemen, our next group of individuals, we have Kruti's grandparents. For Harshad and Ajita Buba. Alright, and now ladies and gentlemen, we have Kruti's mother, accompanied by her sisters Mona Shroff and Karina Segera. Ladies and gentlemen, up next we have Saurabh's mother, grandmother, and cousin, aka best man of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to help me welcome Bharti Shah, Manglaba, and Pankit Doshi. I want you guys to go ahead and join everyone else by clapping your hands to the beat. Come on, clap, 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 come on. Oh, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to welcome to you this evening for the first time as husband and wife. Put your hands together for Saurabh and Kruti. Check. Check. Oh, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for the beautiful bride and groom. Come on, let's hear it for Saurabh and Kruti. All right, folks, I'm going to ask you all to go ahead and take your seats.
तुमको पाया है तो जैसे खोया हूँ, कहना चाहूँ भी तो तुमसे क्या कहूँ। तुमको पाया है तो जैसे खोया हूँ, कहना चाहूँ भी तो तुमसे क्या कहूँ। किसी ज़बान में भी वो लफ्ज़ ही नहीं कि जिनमें तुम हो क्या तुम्हें बता सकूँ। मैं अगर कहूँ तुमसा हंसी कायनात में नहीं है कहीं, तारीफ ये भी तो सच सच है कुछ भी नहीं, तुमको पाया है तो जैसे खोया हूँ। सफर मेरी अप्सरा हो तुम या कोई परी, तारीफ ये भी तो सच है कुछ भी नहीं।
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what an entrance, what a first dance. A big round of applause, please, for Kruti's godfather and grandfather.
Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I'd always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore. 'Cause I love you. Some hand in hand, just what I'm going through, they can understand. Some try to tell me thoughts they cannot defend. Just what you want to be.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to invite up Saurabh along with his mother to share in the mother-son dance.
मेरी माँ प्यारी माँ मम्मा, हाथों की लकीरें बदल जाएंगी, गम की ये जंजीरें पिघल जाएंगी। हो खुदा पे भी असर तू दुआओं का है घर। मेरी माँ प्यारी माँ
सजनों का सजन मेरा नाम है लखन।
All right, so once again, I want to thank you all for attending. Of course, this evening would not be possible without both Saurabh and Kruti's closest friends and family gathered in one room together today to share in all these beautiful memories. Now, if you may not have already kind of noticed, this evening is all about Bollywood meeting magic, and you guys got a chance to see some of that today. We're going to carry that theme throughout, so you may get a few surprises along the way. And so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to introduce your MCs for this evening. Very handsome, he's gonna look like a very James Bond, but of course, we have his counterpart who is equally gorgeous, if not probably even better looking than he is. So ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to welcome Saurabh's best man along with his wife. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Pankit and Ameek.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a night of ShahroffMagic. Thank you, Mom. As most of you know by now, my name is Pankit. I am Saurabh's cousin as well as the best man.
And I'm Ameek, Saurabh's bhabhi, but most importantly now, Kruti's bhabhi too. Well, 11 years ago, in this room, sorry, not in this room, on May 29, this very day, in Long Beach, a 20-year-old USC Trojan met a cutesy teenager that he was so smitten with.
When you say teenager, let's continue on.
Yes.
And now, 11 years later, when they're adults, little did they know they'd be back in the same city on the same day, celebrating their union with all of their family and friends.
If that is not fate, I don't know what else is.
But, darling, 11 years ago, that's 2005.
True.
In 2005, there were no smartphones.
But remember flip phones? But wait, Kruti, how did you keep a tab on him if you didn't know where he was every second of the day? I mean, oh wait, instant messaging was hot back then.
Instant messaging was hot, but what about, there was no Tinder. There was no texting. There was no calling somebody to take them out. But I'll tell you, I know firsthand, Soda was spitting game via AOL Instant Messenger. In 2005, YouTube had just started.
So no streaming. So no streaming through Hulu, Netflix. So you mean like Kruti and Saurabh did not Netflix and chill? They actually had to go out to movies.
And Saurabh had to pay for popcorn and Coke. In 2005, Donald Trump got married.
You had to bring politics in it, didn't you?
Why not? Now, Saurabh, you too, 11 years later, could run for president of the United States. In 2005, there were no hashtags.
What?
That's true. Hashtags were merely a number sign.
So you mean no hashtag ShahroffMagic, hashtag lipstick, hashtag sorry but not sorry, hashtag finally and forever, hashtag 11 years in making, hashtag SNK, hashtag. That's all I can remember.
So tell us again, how did you make this work in 2005?
But something definitely worked. Like magic. No pun intended. And here we are, celebrating their beautiful union.
So let's get this show started. Up first is, to kick off the speech is Saurabh's Mataji, Saurabh's second god, the lifeblood of Saurabh, the person that basically turned him into everything he is today, his rock, his backbone, the person that has given him his moral compass, my Masi, the mother of the groom, Bharti Shah. And I do want to say, this is Bharti Masi's first ever public speaking engagement. Let's give it a round of applause.
That's
No, Pankit. I can't.
Yes, you can, Mom.
Let's get a yes you can chant, shall we?
Good evening, everyone. In behalf of myself, Manglaba, and our entire family, I would like to welcome you here to celebrate Saurabh and Kruti's wedding.
Okay, Masi wants to say, you know what? Actually, I'm going to read her speech.
Yeah, why don't
I'm going to
you?
read her speech for her. For all of our family and friends that have traveled such great distances, thank you very much for attending and for blessing us with all of your love and support. What I want to say is, Saurabh, my Nanu, my Ladko, I cannot believe the day has come when you have gotten married. From the moment you were born, I have tried to protect you, keep all the negative things away from you, and give you as much as I possibly could. In turn, at a very young age, you began to do all of the same things for me. You are my Uber driver, my assistant, my jokester,
No,
my akal bagano,
my mata organ.
and most importantly, my rock. You have always been my number one, and it has always been you and me as a team. You will never know what you mean to me and how much I love you. I'm so sorry.
I love you, Saurabh.
As a child, you've had so many interests. You made me crazy from
I can't.
cards, Nintendo, hockey, pogs, action figures, and the worst,
Magic.
but out of all of your interests, I love the interest that you have in your wife, Kruti. Kruti, we are all very happy that you are coming into our family. I look forward to doing many things together with you in the future. I cannot wait to see the next chapter in your lives.
Saurabh and Kruti, after 11 years, finally and forever love you.
Let's let our very excited bride and groom go back on the stage.
Next up is the boss of all ladies, the matriarch of the Shah family, without whom this was never possible, Manglaben Shah. Bringing her up on the stage is her youngest son, Tushar Shah.
ન પકડાય નાઇટમાં રાખે એને કે લાઈ લે બાકી
લાઈટ ચાલુ કરો.
સૌને મારા જય સ્વામિનારાયણ, જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ અને જય જીનેન્દ્ર. અમેરિકા આવ્યા મેં મને 40 વર્ષ થયા. શરૂઆતમાં 10 વર્ષમાં બાળકો અમેરિકા આવી ગયા. શ્રીજી મહારાજની ઘણી કૃપા હોવાથી એમના આશીર્વાદથી સર્વ બાળકોની સમૃદ્ધિ અને જોઈ અને એ માટે પછી બાળકોનું સુખ જોવા માટે મને વધારે જીવવાની ઈચ્છા થઈ. છેલ્લા 25 વર્ષમાં બાળકોને રમાડ્યા અને હવે એમના જીવનની પ્રગતિ જોઈ મને ખૂબ જ આનંદ થયો અને મને વધારે રહેવાનું મન થયું. છેલ્લા 5 વર્ષમાં બાળકોને રમાડ્યા. અમારી ચોથી પેઢીની ગ્રેટ ગ્રાન્ડ ચિલ્ડ્રન આનંદ અનુભવું છું અત્યારે. હો સૌરભનો જન્મ થયો ત્યારથી હું એની પાસે જ છું. નાનપણથી જ એને પોતાના સંજોગોને સમજીને વિચારીને પોતાના ભવિષ્યનું ઘડતર કર્યું છે અને ભાઈ બહેનો તથા વડીલોનો ઘણો પ્રેમ હોવાથી અને ભણવામાં ખૂબ જ ધ્યાન રાખી એના જીવનનું એને ઘડતર કર્યું પોતે જ. સૌરભ, કૃતિ, તમને બંનેને મારા ખૂબ ખૂબ આશીર્વાદ છે. સુખી રહો અને ખૂબ પ્રેમ અને શાંતિથી રહો. સાથે મળીને સરસ જિંદગી બનાવો અને આ ભવિષ્યમાં સુખ્યા થો એવા મારા ખૂબ ખૂબ આશીર્વાદ છે. સુપરબાના આશીર્વાદ. હો સુપરબા કહેવામાં આવે છે. શ્રીજી મહારાજ, પ્રમુખ સ્વામી મહારાજ બંનેનું ખૂબ ધ્યાન રાખે અને હંમેશા માર્ગદર્શન આપે. કોંગ્રેચ્યુલેશન એન્ડ આઈ લવ યુ.
Let's get a chant of Super Ba, Super Ba. I hope the message was clear that Mangraba was very instrumental in raising Saurabh from a very young age. Mangraba, we love you. Mwah.
We love you.
Do we have any Bruins in the house?
What about Trojans?
Bruins?
Trojans.
Bruins?
Trojans.
One more time. I need to hear a little bit of noise from the Bruins.
Trojans.
All right, up next, Saurabh and Kruti's friends from college for a very special performance.
क्यों हो रहा है आँखों से भी
शामिल भी हो दिल को चुराना लेंगे उड़ाना बस यही मेरा कसूर वादों से अपने मुकरता नहीं मरने से मैं कभी डरता नहीं अंदाज मेरा सबसे जुदा मैं बादशाह का बादशाह सपने सजाना हंसना हंसाना बस यही मेरा कसूर वादों से अपने मुकरता नहीं मरने से मैं कभी डरता नहीं हाँ
Was amazing. What else is amazing is the fact that Saurabh and Kruti have some very unique characteristics. You see, Saurabh is the only person in the history of mankind who has a customized order at Taco Bell.
I mean, all of us go there, we order like bean burritos with the fake mushy beans that it comes with. Saurabh will go to Taco Bell and will say, can I have a bean burrito with black beans, corn salsa, with fresca, sans rice? You get the point. Yes. But then a special order comes with a special price. That Saurabh does not like. We all know that. So to counter that, he will say, can I get a regular bean burrito, but instead of the regular beans, just can I get black beans? I mean, and if I've confused you all now, imagine the poor Taco Bell guy taking his order.
So let's just hope when they get married, while some of us grew up with Taco Bell, some of us clearly have not grown out of Taco Bell. Next up, to say a few words are Kruti's Nana and Nani.
Harshad and Ajita Bhuva.
Please come on up.
First of all, I would like to thank you everyone for coming and celebrating my first grandchild, Kruti's wedding. We are very fortunate that we can celebrate our first grandchild's wedding with all our family and friends. And Kruti has grown up with me since she was born. So I have so many memories with Kruti, and she has also so many memories with me. I'm her Nani, grandmother, but still she calls me mom because all my 3 children were calling me mom, so still she calls me mom. And she's very close to me, and I love her. And congratulations to Kruti and Saurabh. I love you, and Nani and Nana will be always with you whenever you need. So, please. And
I thank you, all of you, for coming here and joining our celebration. And also, just like Saurabh grew up in front of Super Ba, same way Kruti grew up with me and Ajita, and we always enjoyed growing up in them. And I wish Saurabh and Kruti very happy, long, happy married life. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you. Great speech, Nani. Great speech.
So talking about unique characteristic of our bride and the groom, our lovely bride here is like a walking, talking ad of all hair products combined in one. I mean, her hair is gorgeous, she loves all hair products, and she owns it, and we love that, Kruti, about you, amongst other things. Another thing that Saurabh and Kruti share between both of them is their mutual love for their siblings.
Coming up next is Kruti's sister, Karina, for a very special performance.
आपकी कृपा से ये शुभ घड़ी आई, जीजी और जीजा को बधाई हो बधाई। सब रस्मों से बड़ी है जग में दिल से दिल की सगाई।
वाह वाह राम जी,
वाह वाह राम जी,
वाह वाह।
कभी कभी सांस में जून जैसी हवा चले
Karina, that was absolutely beautiful. Amazing. Coming up next, we have a very special speech that's going to come up. But before we go there, I want to tell you a little story about the origination of ShahroffMagic. You see, we all know Saurabh loves magic, but I don't know how many of you know how this magic hobby started. You see, our family was a very big fan of David Copperfield. Loved watching his specials on TV, 80s specials. I started to do a few magic tricks. I got, those things that you buy in the boxes that are $4.99 and then you throw them away afterwards. Saurabh started to do some of that magic. He took not only those tricks, but then as with everything that Saurabh does, from the point he was a little kid onwards, he took that magic and he took it to the next level. And that was the origination of ShahroffMagic. Round of applause. I didn't know if that many of you people knew that, so I thought I'd just explain it to you. Coming up next, very welcome. Coming up next, we have a very special speech by Kruti's godfather, Mehernosh. Please come up to the stage.
Good evening, everybody. To begin with, I'd like to say what an honor it is to be here in LA to celebrate the wedding of this awesome couple, Kruti and Saurabh. So, a brief history about my association with the Shroff family. I was this really terrible kid who was always getting into trouble in school. And one day I did something so bad, which I'm not going to disclose here, that I got expelled and I had to go to another school. I remember vividly my first day at Kambala Hill High, which is where I met Kruti's dad, Divyesh. Divyesh was my childhood buddy. We grew up together from the 5th standard onwards till the day he left us. I walked into class and the teacher said, "That's where you gotta sit." And the moment I walked into class, I saw this cute little, plump little Guju kid smiling away at me. And as soon as I went and sat next to him, he sort of gave me his hand and said, "Hi, I'm Divyesh." I said, "Hi, I'm Mehernosh," and the rest is history. We sort of bonded immediately. We became the best of buddies. We confided in each other. We partied together. We studied together. As we grew older, we realized we had the same taste in women. That got a little complicating, but we somehow or the other managed to reach a fine balance somewhere or the other. The only thing he held against me was the fact that I was non-vegetarian. So all his life, he kept telling me, "Mehernosh, for God's sakes, give up the shit that you eat." But that just never happened. So Saurabh, that's a plus point for you. He's looking at you from up there and saying, "This is the guy I want for my daughter." A couple of decades into our friendship, he calls me up one day and he says, "Listen, boss, I'm really exhausted with my family. They're driving me nuts. They want me to get married, settle down. Every day it's one girl after the other, and guess what? Tomorrow I've got to go and meet this girl from LA." So I said, "That sounds exciting." Anyway, 5 days after that, I didn't hear from him. So I said, "Shit, that's confusing." But anyway, I thought he needed his space, so I gave it to him. Then he calls me and he says, "Boss, can you spare 10 minutes for me today?" So I said, "Yeah, sure." So he honked. At that time, we never had mobiles. So he honked and I went down. And I looked into the car and I saw this dusky, sexy, gorgeous, attractive, flaming hot woman, Mona. And I said to myself, if this jerk is going to let her pass by, I'm going to ask her out. But of course, that never happened. He was too smart. In some time, he got married to Mona, and then came this beautiful girl, Kruti. I know you've heard this from a lot of people, but you're a carbon copy, you're a clone of your dad. You look like him, you've got the best of your mom and dad where your qualities are concerned. You're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're compassionate, you're kind, you're understanding, and you're a lovely human being. You're like a daughter to Harsha and me. We love you. And Saurabh, you're a very lucky guy to find somebody like her, and likewise, Kruti, you're very lucky to find somebody like Saurabh. I wish you guys, Harsha also joins me, we wish you both a very happy married life together. One word of advice, one piece of advice, apart from the love and respect that you all will always have for each other, I would say love and respect each other's families and friends. That's very important for an everlasting marriage. And Mona, hats off to you for the way you brought up Kruti. Hats off to your parents, your brother and sister for the support that they've given you. I love you, Mona. We love you. And I've gone blank. Anyways, I'd just like to say thank you to your parents, to Rajiv and Preeti for inviting us into your homes, for making us a part of your family. And seriously, Mona, for all your awesome friends who we've met today. I mean, Harsha and I feel as if we've known you forever. We love you guys. And last of all, a message for Divyesh up there. Divyu, love you lots, boss. Love you more than you'll ever know. And I just want to say it's all good down here. Take care. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep it going. One more time, a big round of applause, please. All right, so if you haven't already noticed, a lot of people here in attendance are big dancers and, of course, big performers. And, of course, that's very indicative of Saurabh. And for those of you that may have seen at the Sangeet, he's a very big tyrant when it comes to making sure his family dances and knows very well how to dance. So he's going to get the opportunity to relax for this next performance. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Shah family dance performance.
बचना ऐ हसीनों तो मैं आ गया ये बचना ऐ हसीनों लो मैं आ गया हुस्न का आशिक हुस्न का दुश्मन अपनी अदा है यारों से जुदा
झांझरिया
मस्त तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त मस्त तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त
मैं डालूं ताल पे भंगड़ा तू भी गिद्दा वाले चलेगा रंग जमा दे हमके बने सभी मत वाले
बन कहे कि मैं ले आऊं चादर तारे सारे इन हाथों पर मैं चांद रखूं इस मांग में भर दूं तारे
हेलो हेलो तू मच है घूमने लगाई येलो येलो कंट्रोल करो मेरे भाई ये दिल छन छन बोले अमृत सारी चूड़ियां रात बड़ी है मस्तानी तो दिल भर जानी कर ले गल्ला बूढ़ियां धड़के ये दिल छन छन बोले अमृत सारी चूड़ियां रात बड़ी है मस्तानी तो दिल भर जानी कर ले गल्ला बूढ़ियां
We're almost wrapping this up. To say a few words, coming up to the stage is Kruti's little sister Karina, along with Mona. A round of applause.
Well, hi everyone. So I'm Karina, and I'm Kruti's younger sister and the maid of honor. So thank you for joining us here today. I have loved meeting so many of you guys and seeing you guys over the last few days in what has been the best weekend ever. So we are all here today to celebrate the unity of my princess sister to her Prince Aladdin Saurabh. When Kruti was younger, she asked people to call her Pretty Jasmine. Let's admit, though, that she does look like a princess, especially tonight. But besides her looking like Princess Jasmine, she also has more things in common with this character. Just like Jasmine, my sister is loving, caring, and a little outspoken. She expresses this in many different ways. Not only the small things like getting me Starbucks frequently to feed my sugar rush, but a lot bigger than that. My sister, when I was younger and even today, takes care of me and has always wanted the best for me. She shows every day that she wants me to learn and grow from my mistakes. She will stand up for what's right and always make sure that Saurabh knows exactly what's on her mind. A lot of the reason I am who I am today is because of her. I'd like to think I'm caring, loving, and outspoken too. And I think she would agree with the outspoken part. No wonder her Aladdin Saurabh fell in love with her so fast. Me growing up with Saurabh, I can tell you he is like Aladdin. Optimistic, selfless, fun-loving, and a little weird, unique. Just like Aladdin, he's always cracking jokes and making funny faces. He can put you in a happy mood even when we're feeling down. He's even like the genie since he does magic. He has amazing skills and traits that make him so likable. These two people are so amazing separately that I can't wait to see them in their married life together. I hope that their love for each other continues to grow each and every day, and I wish that they discover many new adventures together in their whole new world. I wish you two a smooth magic carpet ride that will go on for your lifetime.
Good evening, everyone. I just want to say I'm so happy and proud tonight on the union of the two of you. I've been watching you guys for so many years, and it's so emotional for me to see you guys so happy and in love and starting your marriage together. Kruti, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud to be your mother. You're always such an easy child to take care of, and you have brought joy to so many people in our family and now to the Shah family. And Saurabh, we've been so happy getting to know you, and I feel so blessed today. I love you, my baby, and I love you, Saurabh.
That has to be the cutest speech in the history of all weddings. Oh my God, that was adorable. Okay, before we go to the toast of the evening by the best man, Saurabh and Kruti, I just want to say a few words. Not very long, don't worry. You know, when I was thinking, what am I going to say for Saurabh and Kruti, and I was thinking, okay, I'll start with Saurabh. I want to say something that I can make fun of him, but he's so good at everything he does. I mean, he's our Shah family ace. So I'm like, what? He's so good at everything. But as some of you may know, others may have been unfortunate enough to experience it, Saurabh has a problem of farting. They are like big, smelly bombs. I mean, that stuff is made what legends are made of. But guys, don't worry, Kruti knows, so all is good. Okay, putting aside farts, some of my most fondest memories with Saurabh is when, you know, he comes to San Francisco and stays with us. I know he's around because my bathroom floor is full of talcum powder after he showers. I mean, he douses himself with like baby powder. Yes. He also non-stop complains about, you know, how our bed is not good enough for him. Like there's a dent in the middle. There is no dent, Saurabh. And how I'm not serving him like fresh cut fruits and French pressed coffee every morning. But Saurabh, I know you know this, that we love to have you, and now we always want to have you with Kruti. Saurabh, you are Pankit's entire world. But I want you to know that you're my world too. And Kruti, we cannot wait to have you in our world together. So now, I welcome on the stage my darling husband, best man of the evening, to give the toast, Pankit Doshi.
Thank you. Can we have a round of applause, please, for Ameek? I know I'm the only thing keeping you between the bar and dinner, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because this is a very special night for me and for them. Hey, bro. That's what Saurabh says when he just wants to hang out with me. Hey, bye. That's what Saurabh says when he's feeling a little relaxed. Hey, Pankit, bye. That's what he says when he needs something. For example, when he was applying to colleges and universities, he would call me up and say, hey, Pankit Bhai, where should I go? What should I do? Eventually, he went to USC and became a Trojan. Or the time that he was applying to business school, and he had a ton of options because, well, he's Saurabh. And he ultimately decided to go to Anderson at UCLA. So then he became a part of the Bruin family? I'll let you figure that out. Earlier today, I introduced myself as Saurabh's cousin. As most of you know, I've never felt like Saurabh's cousin. I've always felt like his brother, and that's how we treat ourselves. For over 25 years, Saurabh and I lived 5 minutes apart from each other. Our summers were spent hanging out together. I spent the summer kicking his butt in Nintendo, in Genesis, in card games, in Monopoly. I kicked his butt in NBA Jam. You name it, I kicked his butt in that. Except when he started getting better than me, and then I lost interest in all of that. It is often said that as an older sibling, you serve an important role in a younger sibling's life. You serve as a role model in terms of helping them with their goals. I think for Saurabh, he took all the goals that his older siblings set and just crushed them and knocked them out the window. Not only did Saurabh strive for the accomplishments of his older siblings, he did it better than any of us ever did. He graduated from high school as a valedictorian, gave the keynote speech in high school. He went to USC on a full ride. He graduated from college in the top 1% of his class. What is top 1%? It's up there. He went to one of the top 10 business schools in the world. And he works for one of the best companies in the world. And the best part about all of this, Saurabh, is you did it all by yourself. It was through your hard work and perseverance. I can't express to you, and I often don't, how proud I am of all of your achievements and all of the things you've done. Congratulations for all your successes. I have no doubt that the sky is the limit for you. But when I think of Saurabh, I don't think of his successes. I don't think of his immaculate dancing skills or his obsessive compulsive personality. I don't think of his choreography skills and all of his rhyming and his spreadsheets and all of that. I don't think about that. I think of my brother who I speak with on the phone on a regular basis. And who I often order around a lot. Saurabh is my confidant, whose advice is incredibly important for me. He is a blindly loyal soul who will do almost anything I ask or any of his closest friends and family ask, because that's just how important it is to him. My life, Saurabh, is complete because you're in it. It's only fitting that such an immaculate person finds such a wonderful, wonderful princess. Kruti, I heard about you the minute he met you, 11 years ago. I heard about you almost immediately. Back then, Saurabh didn't quite know how to describe you. He didn't know what he was feeling in his heart. All he knew was he was spitting game through AOL Instant Messenger. I've seen you grow before my very eyes from a mature, articulate, and well-poised young lady to, well, a mature, poised, and articulate young lady. You have always been mature for your age. You have always been heads and heels above anybody else that Saurabh has ever come in contact with in his life. The truth is, you have an incredibly rare and wonderful personality trait, which is you love Saurabh like unlike anything I've ever seen. Your love for him is incredibly magical. You make Saurabh really happy, and I see that firsthand. And what was amazing was when we had the wonderful opportunity to take a trip to Europe together, which was one of the best trips we all ever had. We really got to see our future for the next 50 years, 100 years, upstairs, dancing the night away with both of you guys. We love you very much. ShahroffMagic, you have met your Queen of Hearts. So without further ado, I'd like everybody to raise their glasses, please. Please fill up your glass with some of the good stuff and with your love and your blessings. Oh, kiss. To Saurabh and Kruti. May your life be like a full deck of cards, filled with a lot of royalty, plenty of diamonds, frequent jokers, and 52 kids in the future. We love you guys. Cheers. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Saurabh and Kruti to the front.
You guys thought you would get off easy. Sorry. I've got about 7 pages here. I'm kidding.
Overachiever.
The very first and very last time that Kruti is going to let me speak on behalf of us both. It is a privilege and an honor to do so. I just hope that so soon into our married life, I don't let her down. Because that will definitely happen later in life. We'd first like to thank each and every person here from the bottom of our hearts. And these hearts have honestly grown bigger over these last few days. You guys have given us so much love. Some crossed oceans, others crossed freeways. Having you here makes tonight special. Our vendors who have provided a serendipitous space, delightful decor, fantastic photos, viral videos, delectable dishes and dessert, which I'm keeping you from, so I'm gonna keep going. Calm coordination and musty music to make this into a perfect evening. We can't imagine it any more ShahroffMagic than this, so thank you. To the bridal party, you hold a special place in our hearts. You've helped us become stronger by being a part of our lives. From college to current, you define us. And to my best man, Pankit. Pankit bhai. Hey bro. Hey bye. A brother, a friend, a mentor, a leader, and so much more. I'm honestly done counting the blessings that I had in a previous life for you to be in this present one. So thank you. To Kruti's family, thank you for giving her away to be my wife. Oh, that feels good. Wife. I can promise you that I, along with my family, will take care of her as my wife, their daughter, and sister. So thank you. We wish we could have had Kruti's father, Divya Shroff, to see this wonderful event tonight. He is missed dearly. We thank God for giving him a little bit of a break from his angelic duties to watch and come celebrate with us. I've gained another mom over the last 11 years, Mona Mom. One that upped my style game by about 457%. This is the product of that. And accepted me into her and her daughter's lives. So for that, I thank you. To my family, what a Sangeeth. Aside from every guest wanting me to go shirtless and do Bollywood songs, you have made the past year and this weekend absolutely remarkable. Your support each and every step have made my controlling, choreographic nature into just a frozen song. Just let it go. I always knew that someone would be around to ensure every aspect went perfectly, so thank all of you. We specifically want to thank my mom and ba, or my grandmother. I'm here today because of you. Mom, you've enveloped Kruti into not a bahu or a daughter-in-law, but a dikri, a daughter. You have taught me that every challenge can be conquered, no matter how bad it is. You have faced so many sacrifices, and your resilience has made you even stronger. While you think you're getting old, you're only getting more beautiful. Ba, Mara ba. I asked her for marriage advice, and she said, Hari Mari ne Sampi Revano, which roughly translates to, understand each other and be happy. That's about it. Now, she explained with listen, accept each other, understand each other with just your eyes. That's marriage. That is great advice. She is this family, and I thank her for her wisdom, discipline, and the spirituality that she has provided me. Finally, Kruti. We made it. We met 11 years ago, today, in this city. Our relationship has been a roller coaster and yet also serendipitous. This past year has tested us in many ways and we've emerged stronger. I showed you 120 reasons why I love you strung in a line during my proposal, and that list only continues to grow. Kruti, while I am the magician, you really are the magic. I am so excited for the rest of our life. Please raise your glass. We've got ours right here. We'll grab these. Raise your glass to this woman that I get to call my wife. Cheers. Thank you. Enjoy the party. I'd like a few gentlemen to actually come up on stage. You know what you're coming up for.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we do ask that everyone please join the dance floor with the bride and groom.
All right, we got a little
see those
something.
hands. Come on.
गोरिया रे छोरिया रे भागे रे मनमा इमोशन जागे रे मनमा इमोशन जागे मनमा इमोशन जागे रे मनमा इमोशन जागे दिल जगा से मनमा इमोशन जागे रे मनमा इमोशन जागे मनमा इमोशन जागे रे मनमा इमोशन जागे ਵੱਜਦਾ ਪੰਜਾਬੀਆਂ ਦਾ ਢੋਲ ਵੇ ਢੋਲਕੀ ਤੇ ਚਮਚਾਉਂਦੇ ਰੋਲ ਵੇ ਵੱਜਦਾ ਪੰਜਾਬੀਆਂ ਦਾ ਢੋਲ ਵੇ ਗੋਲ ਗੋਲ ਵੇ
ਆਪੇ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਹਾਰ ਪੂਰੇ ਨਾ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਲੱਚਾਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਦੇਸੀ ਢੋਲਕ ਦੇ छोड़ना जानना बदतमीज दिल बदतमीज दिल बन मेरी लेडी क्यों तू करे मुझे क्रेजी सोनी लव करा तेरी डेली ले जावा तेरा हाथ फड़ के
Everybody, if your skin is bad, let me see you get down.
क्यों तू करे मुझे क्रेजी सोनी लव करा तेरी डेली ले जावा तेरा हाथ फड़ के
सोचेगा सारा जमाना हाथ तेरे में नहीं आना डर लगता मुझे करके बाबा तूने क्यों छड़
मेरे नाल तू सिर बजा पे डोरे लगदे छिछोर बड़े हाय फाय दिल पे दराती साडे चल जाती मारे दिल गुलाटी पूछे वाए